All right, I'm back. So, I think I need to start with getting these latch cables out of the way. And also getting this hose, getting a few things taken off of the top here, and getting these wires pulled from around the front here. So we're gonna do that. Let's do that. You know, you always want to be careful with this stuff. So your plugs and your clips and all that, they could be dry rotted, and, you know. So just always try to use even pressure if possible. No jerking stuff. Horn plug. So I got a plug that goes to something over here. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's the headlight. Then I got the fog light down low. And now let me take that bulb out before I break it or something. All right. Grab this one too. You know what's funny? I had that bumper put on, I had all this stuff done to it, I had to paint it in front, I had some stuff touched up, and then the transmission went out, so I didn't even get to show it off. Sucks. So, man, it is what it is. Alright, so we have a bunch of these clips here. Try to pop them out if that's what you like to do. If you can't, if you feel like you don't want to do that, you can always just pull tape from around them, put new tape. Right. There's a horn right here. There's a horn. And then there's a wire that runs up in here. Don't know where that goes. That sucks. Looks like we are gonna have to take that out. I wonder if that's the hood latch. Why? Yes, that sure may. Yep. There goes the hood latch. So that one that runs up behind the headlight goes here to this hood latch. Pop that out. Looks like there's a clip in here that's holding it down. One of those little clips holding the wire into the side of the frame. I'm just gonna have to undo the tape that goes around it and pull it out. I can't get to it. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to pull this out through here. I don't know how it's routed. I think I will be able to. Got another clip holding the wire. There's another clip holding the wire up here. Just right behind it. I can't reach that either. So that one. I was able to wiggle the one, but I don't think I can wiggle this one. Can't even still yet. My problem is, how do I get it out of there after I've got this? Will this head fit through the passage that it has. Does it drop down something? Ladies and gentlemen, don't try this at home. You may cut your shit and lose your hot chocolate. Huh? Oh shit. Did you catch it?
Kinda. It's halfway on there. It's there.
Ugh, can't get it.
I throw my whole nugget in there.
I can't get it. The hood latch wire. And why would they put this side? It would be so much easier to get to. Why is this side? Oh, I see why. They got this air cleaner box back here. Maybe I can get that air cleaner.
Pop it over some flathead.
Yeah. I take this air cleaner. I'm like, why is it no space? The other side was wide open. Well, yeah, that's it. This air cleaner.
So if you have a half a pumpkin pie in here, don't ask me what happened to it. I'll probably eat it.
All right. I didn't know there was half a pumpkin pie in there.
Well, it's probably a full one, but if I get to it, it's gonna be happening.
I don't know how long that pumpkin pie has been there, bro. You better look at the date on that pumpkin pie, because I'll know what happened to it. I promise you.
That shit say keep frozen, my nigga, so I'm pretty sure old girl's good.
All right.
No, I'm not gonna try yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can eat pumpkin pie out of the fridge in the garage at your own risk. Ah, come on.
This guy text you back?
Not yet. Oh, there goes one. Yeah, bro. One clip broke. I broke the plastic piece for the shroud for the air cleaner that goes into the air cleaner. Not the worst thing in the world, but damn it, man, it sucks. That might have been him right there. You said a half? Yeah. It's 100.
Yeah. Oh, that's up.
All right. Air cleaner box removal. We have one T30. You gotta loosen that a little bit because it looks like it's just a pop out. You know, the mount has like a half circle. There's no strap or anything on that. Go back here. There's a flathead or maybe a 1/4 inch flathead or 1/4 inch probably strap. I'm just using a flathead. Thinking that should be it. You take this
I don't want to
loose.
see that.
Huh?
I just read the message.
Yeah. What do you say?
Be around in an hour.
All right. It's better than Wednesday, motherfucker.
I can get weed. It's not a problem.
Well, obviously you can because you already did and you're here now chilling.
I didn't get the right amount of weed.
You got something though, huh?
At the house, yeah.
Ooh.
Waiting for me.
Jesus, how do you get to this clip? So I'm removing the mass airflow sensor clip. It looks like it's a depression. You depress the clip, but we'll see. Like I said, you gotta be careful with this clip, man. Okay. I don't know, that one kind of seemed like it was a slide, a flathead under clip. So be careful when you do that. There's another air strap right here. I'm gonna undo that one too. Maybe it'll make it a little easier to pull this air cleaner box out. I know it's pretty easy already, but to have both the straps on it undone, it might make it easier. Alright, so pop that out. Alright, that one's out. I believe it at the bottom it's just a
Up.
there we go. Up, oh shit.
Yeah, up
and
and
out.
shit. Up and out. And then we got other air box that goes to attach to the bottom. So
you got that one goes in the front.
see how I got the little clip at the bottom?
Yeah. That one goes in the front, shoots in underneath the right side hood latch. And then you have this little ball hole that sits in the little ball hole at the bottom. And then you got that mass airflow sensor. I had this one was sitting in the back side. I also undid this one too. Probably didn't need to. These straps, they do line up in the little grooves, so when you put them back on, you know where they go, right there. So it should always sit the same way. Put this to the side. Now I can take out this other air cleaner, which is held in by a T30 down in here. But can't get to it because you got to have a long neck T30 to get down in there in between that hood latch and the piston.
Right there?
Yep. But maybe this gave me enough room to get to this wire. Then I don't need to remove that.
We got all crunchy
Yeah,
and plastic.
it gave me enough room to get to the reason we were doing that in the first place. Playing out of turn, get this wire out right here. Oh yeah, all that shit.
Yes, I don't know what the fuck Beamer thought.
BMW used the shittiest fucking plastic they could find, bro.
Bro, that is the cheapest materials.
Like,
Look at this shit. This is fucking...
I feel like Tesla's gonna be the same way, honestly.
Oh yeah, give it a couple of years.
You're
But
gonna
then-
run into these cheap plastics that they use, and they're just gonna give out. Oh, let's go. Alright, we got how many clips so far? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Would have been 7.
7, 8 little clips so far in this strip. 9. Coming to this side, we run into another horn, and I believe this will be our ambient air temperature sensor down here on the brake breather box. Right here, the ambient. You'll see it down there when you get up in there. Alright, pull this around. Got another clip here. Which I think I'm just gonna bypass that. And just broke that. Don't break that. Don't snatch that. The plastic is brittle. And I'm gonna undo this plug. This is crazy to think that all of this stuff is ran out of this one plug. No, can't be. Maybe, could be. But I only got 2 wires coming out of this plug, and 2 wires coming out of this side. But then I got more coming out of this side, so I'm not sure which way it feeds in. I would assume it feeds in from this side and then connects over here. But now that that's out of the way, move on to other stuff. Alright. So I think we're gonna move on to getting this out. Which, if I remember, it was a T30, oh no, a T40 down here. So you remember we took out this one right here. Well, down here, there's another one there, and there's another one there. I'm gonna take those out, and we'll see where we're at after those come out. A long extension. Did you bring those E sockets? Good question.
No, I don't think it's hurt anything.
Alrighty. That's my boy Junior. He's a Beamer head too. He's sitting over there with the, what's that, the E36? He's got the E36 convertible right there. He's also, I believe he's got a, was it E90? Hey! The car at the house, the black BMW, is an E90? He's got the E90 that he's about to LS swap. E93? Oh, E93 because it's convertible. So he's finna LS, he is LS swapping it. Not going to. He's currently in the process of LS swapping the E93. So stay tuned for videos of that. We'll be working on that soon here too. Or there, wherever it's at. What the hell? What was that? Oh. Hello? Hello? This is Don with the Real Estate Exchange. How can I help? They didn't want it. No, they didn't want nothing. But yeah, here. So this is that clip I broke down inside the kidney grill. So don't do that. Take the air cleaner box out, and but still, I mean, be careful. If you start trying to mess with this, just be careful. Yeah, those are hard to reach, so I'm not gonna put those back in there. I got tape. Take these to the part. Where's the tape? There's some green tape somewhere. Floor over here. get back to it. They're the only ones that color, so let it be for now. Alright, so those are out. What do we got here? So it looks like we got a T30 in the front on each side right here. We'll go ahead and snatch those out real quick. Let's use this little ratchet wrench. Not, whatever. Looks like I lost the bit for it. Oh, we won't use it. Let's just use this. Alright, those break loose pretty easy. Break loose, run them out by hand if you don't got your electric bill, like me. Go ahead and charge it. There goes one. And these ones are machined. They're not coarse thread. So let's forget that. That guy's pretty loose on top. Real quick. Let's see where we're at on the bottom. Looks like I may need to just snatch this out to get the rest of that. Go ahead and grab this battery. Alright, so we're back to it. We're gonna get down here at the bottom, see what we see. No, I'm gonna take these out, that's what I'm doing. I wonder if those are nuts or stationary. I don't know. We'll find out. What was it, ½ inch? 13 millimeters. 13. Alright, so yeah, the bolt underneath is spinning with it. You're gonna have to grab another 13 and catch the bottom side to get this one out. Sturdy. Yep, it is a 13, so grab you an extra 13 wrench. You can lock up your nut at the bottom. Tight. Taut. You want to help me real quick, Junior? Crank on the top while I hold the bottom.
Crank on the top.
Yep. Yep. No, motherfucker.
Crank it?
Crank it! I didn't say fucking pull the trigger.
Hey, that's
If I could pull the trigger, I'd have done that. Oh shit, that hurt. Ah. There you go. Maybe the stubby wasn't the best one for this. Go ahead. Looks like we need more leverage, guys.
I'm about to say, there's no way you're fucking holding it.
Stubby is not doing it. Shit.
Got the fucking team.
And of course, my 13 millimeter's not sitting here. Fucking that. He probably took that shit too. Really getting tired of not having shit.
We'll put the stubby back on there and put that fucking...
I got a half inch here. Long half. Oh, there goes 13. A little longer. Okay, go ahead. It's tight. Go ahead. Alright, you probably run it out there. Alrighty. So, some penetrating oil or lube or something for this one would probably be a good bet. I'm sure it's going to be like this for all of them. Alright, go ahead. You can run it out. There goes the piece of that shroud I broke inside that kidney bean. Be careful with that again, yeah? Go ahead. Alright. So this bitch was in an accident.
Look at that dent right there on the fucking bumper. Wow. A non-reported one?
I don't know. I never really checked the Carfax on it.
You checked the fucking Carfax.
I never did check the Carfax.
It's not like Carfax gets all the information anyways.
True.
Slam my shit against a tree. Think Carfax knows about that?
Alright, so the horn is connected to this bumper piece.
To this part or that part? The frame?
It's connected to this.
Same shit with that one? Yeah, same shit. Yeah, two little horns.
Yeah. Two little horns that fucking sit behind that damn. I got hammers and I don't know where they are.
I said the same shit when I was at my house. I literally got 7 hammers, could only find one, and the fucking head's falling off the wooden handle. It's like, oh, the greatest one, right?
Shit. How it comes off.
Wedge it between here and here.
might be. This one's already out. Ah, there we go. It's just because of the accident. It's got it pinched in there. Yeah. Alright guys. This came off. There's 2 bolts on each side. 13 millimeter on both. The bolt and the head. The nut.
So I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to look like that.
Hell no. That shit's crumpled. All that shit's crumpled.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, so now moving on to that. What do we got here? We got some clips. We got some clips. We got any screws that we can see? Right here. No. Maybe. Yeah, right there. Behind the shroud. So T30. T30. So those brake shrouds.
Isn't that Lucky's car?
I don't know. I thought Lucky had a
Honda.
see that adapter? He has like a Miata or something now. See that adapter up there? For the
3.8?
yeah. No. The 3/8 to quarter. Yeah. Alright, so we got two T30s here for the brake cooler shroud. And that slides out. I'm gonna go ahead and drop those back in because they're easy to get to, so I don't lose them. And this will also gain you more access to that one bolt at the bottom here for the core support, right there. And we have another T30 for this shroud right here. Pull that. Do the same on the other side. 2 T30s. Another T30. Pull that shroud. Why did the other one just come out? Okay, there's a little hook on the back side. You gotta push it back and pull it forward. Oh man. So you gotta push it back to unhook it from this. That little hook right there. Go ahead and slide that in your holes. Now this should, oh no, one more T30 holding this on. Alright, so now this should just come out. And should it not? You know, it could, maybe. Didn't want to be a dick, but I think it wants to be a dick. Why do you want to be a dick? So, what I'm thinking now, this thing wants to come down and out, and you got to remove this bar here. Let's see if these allegations are true. two T30s underneath this bar. Bar comes out. Set your screw back in there so you don't lose it. Hey, Julian. You want to put these up there? All right, now let's see if it comes out. It doesn't want to come down and out. Play around. I don't know. Yeah, now it wants to do something. But what do we have back here? What are we catching on? Nothing? Nothing.
You said we can play?
All right, there we go. Yeah, so now, yeah. Got that out. Ah, look at that. Nice old fucking grasshopper stuck in the condenser. That's nice. Alrighty. So, you see where we are. We got all this shit in here. Taken out almost the whole core support. This is a wiggly. We're about to get into the other things that we need to remove. But for one, we need to drop out this cable for the release right here, right there, and it feels like it's just a push in, so you know, you just push it out the bottom. All right, and then right here is a spring. That spring is what's holding the ball at the end of it on. Right? So you push up that spring, or you push the cable up past that spring. Can't do it with two hands, but you'll see it in a second. I'll show you. And get you something in there. Probably like a hooked pick tool would be the best, so you can hook it and pull the spring up. That would work pretty good if I had one, but I don't have one. Oh, I gotta use my fingers. I'm gonna hurt my fingertips doing this here. Oh, I can use my little screwdriver. Little flathead. Lift it up. No, I can't. How the hell do you lift this bitch out the way? Out of the way. So we got this hose right here. There's a little push-up clip. Pop that clip up. So it sits. Wiggle your hose off of the end. And that can stay with it. Stay with the core support. Kind of fragile, so I'd say be careful as fuck. But you got your clip right here. I just remove this, honestly. See, look at that. That shit just broke. Well, it didn't break, but it did. It didn't, and it did at the same time. Anyway, you got that right there. Has 2 pinch points on each side. Main power for your cooling fans. And these they feel pretty dry rotted. Now I do believe the top side is the mounted part. So you're gonna have to undo the mount for that and release it from here. So the top side is the mounted part. You gotta undo the mount and release it from the core support to remove the core support. So, second. That. There's a little tab. If you reach your finger underneath and in the back of it, there's a little tab that goes to that. And you push down. You pull that tab and you push down on the whole wire. And it looks like because that hole's in the way down there, it won't finish pulling out. Let me see. Right and wrong? I don't know. Let me try to release this plug first. All right. Okay. So let's see. I was wrong. The bottom part is connected, so the top part is not connected to it. So you can just pull those 2 tabs on the side. It's a tough one. It's a little hard. All right. So like I said, you're gonna want to remove this other hose here. Now you got on the top here, I don't know, AC fan? Is there anything holding this AC fan here? Coolant fan. Looks like it's kind of got a clip on this side holding it down in there. Clip here. Looks like there was supposed to be a screw on this side, but it's not there anymore. Sure. But I just broke that goddamn hose, so it doesn't fucking matter. Don't break this hose, guys. It's brittle. Anyway, I dropped that clip. So this shit's brittle as hell. It just broke off. No worries, I'll get a new one. Probably need a new one anyway. But yeah. That sucks.
What was that? That thin coolant line?
Yeah, that thin coolant line that goes to the reservoir.
Yeah, that super brittle glue shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't last a year and a half. Don't care what car you got.
Ugh. The worst. BMW plastic. Get these screws back in these holes, guys. Whatever reason, does this piece go to that? Is that what was in here? Yeah, this is it. This piece fell out. So there's 2 little clips on the bottom support down here. That one T30 I pulled out to drop the whole kidney bean grill thing. there's this piece that's slid into the plastic that holds this screw. This piece can fall out, so make sure you don't let it fall out. That is what has the threads to hold the screw. All right, we're getting closer. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So we're moving up to the point where I need to get these bottom covers off and get fluids drained out of here. So I'm thinking I want to see something real quick. Oh, what the heck? That's a piece of, I think I broke a piece of mount. But I think I'm going to try to pull this top cover off right here. This piece, I think it comes off and you can slide the radiator and all that right out with these T30s. That would be nice, you know. Let me see what that does. You got two T30s here. Nope, not T30. I lied. Oh, it's going to be a T25 or somewhere along those lines. What time you got, Judy?
3:30.
What happened? 3:30? Yeah. Feels like it's just too big. Probably a T25. T20 is too small. T27 is too big. We will see.